Thank you. This is a presentation for the project Innovate Future. So this is our content for the today's presentation, and we will follow this list. So first of all, I'm very excited to introduce our team to you. First of all, it's our pleasure to have such a cute tutor, Notel. My name is Fan, and I will be the team lead of the group. We have 9 very experienced developers who will be responsible for the front-end and back-end development. Richard is our graphic designer who's in charge of the designing and improving the product appearance and user experience. Last but not least, there will be 3 DevOps joining our team to help us deliver the product. Next, I will hand over to Chen for project overview.
Okay, hi, I'm Chen. Let's start with the challenges faced by the overseas study tour agencies. Parents often struggle with transparency, unable to track their children's schedules, progress, or safety in real time. And the communication is also very slow, with delays in updates and feedback. Managing students and tours is cumbersome, relying on outdated manual process. Agencies face weak brand engagement and struggle to meet parents' customization requests. For example, some parents want to shop remotely, but these needs are often difficult to meet. Lastly, the lack of standardized digital tools leaves operations disorganized and inefficient. Next slide, please. To tackle these issues, we are designing an all-in-one SaaS platform tailored for overseas study tour agencies. Our solution centralizes operations, streamlining the creation, management, and the tracking of study tours. Role-based features ensure every user gets what they need. For example, parents can monitor their child location and progress in real time. Teachers can upload schedules and manage student performance, and students can access their tools and resources through the platform. The platform is standardized but customizable. Or allow agencies to add their own branding and scale features based on their needs. Next slide, please. In this phase, we're focusing on fundamental features building, such as a customized tour builder, which can simplify creating and managing tour with intuitive templates. Our user management system handles roles and permissions for parents, teachers, students, and admins. Finally, we're building a scalable architecture to support future features like GPS tracking, e-commerce, and AI translation, ensuring the platform is ready for growth and innovation. Next, our team members will share more details about the solution.
Hello everyone, now it's my turn. I will introduce the feature list. Because we just have a 6 sprint, so we're more focused on the onboarding process. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 site which has admin, enterprise, teacher, student, and parent. So onboarding function are more focused on the enterprise side. As you can see, we have the basically register and login function and information management so that you can modify your basic information such as your name and your description. Another important part is about the student tour management. In this part, the first thing is create a tour, the whole tour. We divided this in 3 layers. The first layer is the event. Every event and several events consist of the 1 day, and several days will consist of the whole tour. So based on this design, we can divide it, and so that we can, when we have another function in the future, we can make sure the whole statement be expandable. And another thing is about the manage the tool, which is based on the CRUD operation. And another important thing is about managing teachers. So we decided to all teachers are invited by the enterprise side and by the emails, and teacher can't register by themselves. The only things they can do is log in after they registered, after they invited by another, by the true management, by the enterprise. And in the teacher side, besides the login and the register, we also have information management. And besides this, we still have an important part of invitations, so that when the teacher in a specific tool, they can invite parents and students by different ways, and they can also download and upload the CSV, so that they can upload the teachers and upload the parents and students information rapidly. And for the student side and the parent side, we are more focusing on the login and the login function. And if we can do faster, we hope we can do more function in these two sides in future. And this is all my process.
Hello, everyone. My name is Raymond. Based on the studies list, I'd like to talk about the workflow and the sequence diagram of our project. The reason why we use the sequence diagram because we want everybody to understand how our features and data interact with the different ends of the system. So actually, we've created a whole comprehensive sequence diagram for the entire system. However, we are now mainly focused on the enterprise end of the system. So now I'd like to use enterprise end as an example to showcase how our features interact between the different components. So this slide we are talking we include in the registration. The system will validate the email and create the record in the database. So it then triggers an email verification process. And for login, credentials are checked and access is granted upon the validation. So in the third one, the company information management, enterprises can update their profile, such as company name or logo or something, which is validated and saved in the database. Next page, please. And here we see how the enterprise manage their tours. The enterprises can create a tour, add activities or days, and link the event to the specific days. Each step creating a tour, adding a days or event will ensure validation for the related IDs to maintain the data integrity. And enterprises can also view and update their tools, allowing the flexible and the dynamic management of the data. So this module is the core functionality of the whole system, enabling the good tour planning and management. Next, please. Finally, this slide highlights how the enterprises manage teachers. The enterprises can invite teachers by email, send them a unique token to join. Teachers accept their invitation, which links their accounts to the enterprises. Enterprises can also assign the teachers to specific tours and manage their list. So overall, this includes the key processes like registration, login, company information management, tour management, and teacher management. It highlighting the flow data between the different ends to ensure the secure and efficient operations. So next, I'd like to invite Richard to talk about the UI design. Thank you.
Oh, okay. Okay, all right. My name is Richard, and I'm the UI designer of this project. So I want to introduce some thoughts of UI concepts. So this is a screenshot of a website found by us. It is not our website, but it is another website, and because it reflects our visual styles very well. So our target audience are companies, and the user includes parents. So we decide to use blue to be one of the standard color because blue represents reliability. The teenagers and children are also our main users in future. So besides blue, we decided to use light orange to be another standard color, which makes it more active visually. As for background pictures, we want to use the combination between actual pictures and the simple sketches style. This style is very popular in recent years. The actual picture represents reliability, and simple sketches style is matching with children and teenagers. We will also use illustration style into avatar and portrait. It could balance both alive and scrupulous styles. Since our project is not started for a long time, so we plan to transfer our sequence diagram to lo-fi diagram, because the former one is programming expression, the later one is UI expression, which is the general structure of the single pages and the relationship between different pages. The hi-fi will be the final result of UI. As for the UI library, we are not decided, but we need to make sure that we can download from Figma and match with Tailwind CSS. For example, Ant Design is one of our options. Probably we will, in the future, we will have more options. Okay, so this is my part. Next page, please.
Okay, this is the ER model for user management and tour scheduling system, which is designed to manage different roles such as students, parents, teachers, and enterprises, while supporting tour planning and day event templates. The user management is built on top of the ASP.NET Core identity to handle authentication and role-based access control. So for the user and role management, the user table stores common user information such as name, email, and phone numbers, and etc. The role table defines various roles such as teacher, student, parent, and enterprise. The user roles table acts as a bridge to support man-to-many relationships between users and roles, allowing a user to have multiple roles. Each role has its own table to store the role-specific details. For the tour and the scheduling, the tour table represents a scheduled tour with defined days and their corresponding events. The tour teachers links teachers to tours, allowing flexibility in assigning multiple teachers to a tour with specific roles. The tour days and day template defines the structure of a tour by associating days with reusable templates for data consistency. And the day events and event templates break down each day into events, using template to standardize event types across tours. By implementing the ER model, we can secure the modularity and scalability. So the role-specific tables such as teacher and user, teacher and the student, allowing storing unique data for each role while maintaining a single user table. The tour days, and day events tables are highly relational, enabling detailed tour schedules with reusable components such as day template and event template. The use of man-to-many relationships such as user roles and tour teachers provides flexibility for dynamic association. So in future, there will be more systems integrated into this model, such as the tour templates, subscription management, and purchasing system. So regarding the tech stacks, we've made the decision to create in this list after carefully considering the project requirements and team capacity. So next will be the project planning.
Now I'd like to walk you through the project planning phase for our project, which spans 12 weeks starting from November 12th. We have divided the project into 6 distinct sprints, each focused on specific aspects of the platform to ensure a well-organized and structured development process. The Sprint 0 will cover the foundational work. This includes gathering project requirements and scope, initial UX and UI design, team management, and setting up the repository. This is the stage where we lay the groundwork for everything to come. Moving on to the Sprint 1, we will focus on building the organization portal. This includes user registration, information management, and subscription management models. These features will enable enterprises to efficiently manage users and subscriptions. And in Sprint 2, our focus is on study tour management. And the Sprint 3 will be all about permissions and authentication. We will add and manage teachers, send invitations to teachers, and onboard students and parents. The Sprint 4 is dedicated to the teacher portal. We will implement features like login, schedule, and activity management, attendance tracking, and updates on student dynamics. This will ensure that teachers have all the necessary tools to efficiently manage study tours. For Sprint 5, we will shift our focus to the student and the parent portals. The student portal will introduce social features and an AI translation tool. The parent portal will offer login capabilities and daily activity tracking features. Finally, Sprint 6 will be dedicated to the user acceptance testing, bug fixes, and the final deployment of the platform. This will be the time to ensure everything works smoothly and meets the stakeholders' expectations. Our structured sprint-based approach allows us to maintain focus on each critical aspect of the platform and integrated and ensuring every component is built efficiently. By following this detailed project plan, hopefully we can deliver a powerful, user-friendly solution within the given time frame. That's all. Thank you for your hearing.